Okay, so, there's a good explanation for all of this, I assure you, but, okay. Okay, well, Devil's no longer available. Oh. There you go. This kind of continues his little running gag of posing a question or wondering about something and just saying he has no idea. This time about what in the world to make of his experience at Mimine Island. Dog. Bone-living dog. Wonder what he's up to now. Probably looking for an even bigger bone. Okay. I don't remember, does their description change once you actually complete their whatever? I can't tell if that's Aaron Phillip or not. I mean, it doesn't tell you anything you don't already know about the characters, for what it's worth. It's just a summary, mostly. Anyways. I wonder what kinds of silly things you could theoretically have happen if you had a character in your inventory. I feel like at a given moment you could have couldn't you have potentially up to 3 characters in your inventory? If you had Little Mac and Devil and Drake all in your inventory. I'm just wondering what silly things, like, what if I just tried to progress the game as much as possible while I had Devil in my inventory, for instance? Would anything weird happen as a result of that? I feel like the game might have to accommodate that at some point. Like, there might be a scene for them having to come out of your pocket or something if I had to guess, which would be really funny to see. This is the kind of game that has just lots of little things like that. And what's especially fun about that is that this being a relatively obscure game and definitely not known in the West, it's actually on you to discover those things if you want to. Which is just not a thing that happens very often with games anymore. Just recovering a little bit of that magic from decades past. When it was actually possible for there to be secrets in a game. So Sicari's still just up in here doing nothing? Because it was a falling star night? Yeah. It's kind of weird. It just stops functioning for a day. Sicari, look, I got a devil. Just the generic, I have no idea what you're showing me dialogue. I figured, but... Oh man, I could have shown Devil to Tao. That would have been funny. Fortunately, Tao is no longer around. Is Mappo over... Yeah, he's over here. He is secure in my pocket. All 3 of him. Framed for what? Excuse the sound for a second you might hear. Sorry, just had to move the microphone. Nick has no allegiances. If someone tells him to do something dumb and mean, he'll do it for some reason. Bye.
ぐらいのこと。こんの太も片原こんの太もめというかいも。みそのもこんの太も忘れもみそのも。片原まぼか。とつなり。
Well. I feel like Mappo's probably still where he just was. Events like that tend not to actually make the characters move in the overworld. Yeah. So we had the dialogues just... There you go. For a while the dialogue's just advancing automatically. Okay, cool. Can you talk to me about Drake? Yes, finally. Oh, never mind, you're thinking of the... What about Drake? Yeah, I know the soldiers are gone, but... Why did you? Well... Speaking of gone and memories... Kind of curious if this might show up on the board. It probably doesn't, but it would be funny. Nope. You can watch the sunset. Maybe. Yeah, we don't have a lot of time. Interesting shape for a note. There you go. Guess you can't really see the sunset if you can't see the sun, but... Do you actually see the sun lower anywhere? I don't know. You can stand on this one. Or sit, more like. Fortunately, time does not pass when you're on there, though, so... Can't wait until night like that. That does change the skybox a good deal, though. Look at that. Okay. What do we do now? Well, tomorrow might be another occasion to send someone off. I'm not sure. If we even have the Star Sword, of course. We should probably could accumulate them pretty easily. Considering how many stars you already have. Yeah, you can get tons of stars in a day if you really want it. How are we doing on book progress? So we did catch a couple things today, didn't we? Still one thing we're missing here. So, one thing out in the sea, I imagine. Fur. I imagine you don't have anything different to say at night. Okay. In that case, I don't know if there's much to do. What does Lip do at night? Like, does she even have a place to sleep? I never did check. It's time for questions to be answered. No. Oh, you just cancel a... Yeah, if you let go of the dash as you're skidding, it completely cancels it. Do you even have something to sleep on, Lip? Oh, how's that work? If you say so. Okay. Peculiar. Hmm. Noises. Oh, it actually does affect the flowers if you do this. Whoops. Just not made fun sounds. Does Lip wake up if you attack the piranha plant this time of day? Hi. Interesting. Huh. Does Lip come out this time of night if I... Oh. Because you can't hit them anymore. Because they survive now. Interesting. Maybe if I double yo-yo them? I'm curious if Lip would have come out at night if you attacked the piranha plant. Well, they certainly react, but... Alright, anyways. Not like we have much sleep left to get at this point anyways. Let's see if we can get on home in time. And then we'll cut things off for today. And I guess tomorrow we'll potentially see if we can send someone off. And do we have time? I don't think we do. Ah. Well. Never mind sleeping, I guess.